friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we'll share some tips and tricks you can try out on the new Vivo V15 Pro with Android 9.0 and Fun Touch OS 9.0. So Vivo's latest version of OS, or rather the skin on top of Android 9.0, is called the Fun Touch OS, and this has the latest version called Android 9.0. So we will see what all features it offers and what all customizations you can do on this UI. So let's get started. First step, let's see how to customize the toggles. So here if you swipe from the bottom, you can see there are lots of toggles available. So these can take you to different apps or settings. Say for example, if you want to enable the airplane mode, and other options are included, for example eye protection mode. So these toggles can be enabled from here. So there are two rows of toggles, and if you want to customize these toggles, just click the three dots. So this will take you to the area where you can customize the toggles. So here if you want to customize, you can just drag and rearrange the toggles based on how you want. So once you're done, you can click the done button on the top, and the toggles will be customized. So this is how you change the position of the toggles in the notification area. So that's one option. Now let's go to the settings. So if you go to settings, we have different options here. So if you want to enable OTG, you can do it from here. So if you want to connect a pen drive, you need to enable OTG. So OTG can be enabled from here. Once it is enabled, it will check whether there is any drive support detected, and if nothing is detected, it will automatically close within 5 minutes. So that's how you can enable the OTG functionality here. Then going to the status bar and notification. So here if you want the network speed to be enabled, so you can do it from here. So whenever you enable the network speed, you can actually see what is the internet speed available, and you can also enable battery percentage wherever you want, outside the battery, or if you want inside the battery, or if you don't want a battery percentage, you can disable it as well. Now next, let's go to the system navigation. So right now you can see that there are three buttons, back, multitasking, and the home button. So if you want navigational keys, you can enable it here. If you want navigational gestures, so you can see that now the keys are gone. Instead you have the gestures. So these are the gestures supported. So if you just swipe here, and if you swipe and hold, you can see these are the three gestures supported. So if you don't want the buttons, you can go to the gestures, and you can also see the order of sliding the gestures and position when you are in the landscape mode. So all those things can be customized here. So there are lots of options, and you can also see the gesture styles available. Dots are available, or if you want line, you can enable that from here as well. So that's the navigational gestures and keys. Then there is Game Cube option. So Game Cube, what it does is, once it enabled, it gets you better gaming experience. If for example we have enabled game mode for the PUBG mobile, and you can see that gaming assistant is included. What you want to do with the background calls, if you get a call during playing, what you want to do, if you want to block notifications, then few other options are included. You can see reject incoming calls. There is also performance preferred mode, where you get the best performance as well. So lots of options are there in the GameCube. So whichever game you're playing, if you don't want GameCube, you can disable that. If you want the GameCube, you can enable that and customize it. Then there is motorbike mode. So motorbike mode we have seen in a lot of smartphones. So basically when you're riding a bike, and if you get a call, what should the device do? For example, it will reject automatically all the calls. It will automatically respond via SMS. So all those things can be done from here. So auto rejects call. If you see, if you select reject all incoming calls, all the calls will be rejected. If you want some calls to be rejected, and others including your personal favorites can be taken, so those things can be selected from here. So those were the options in the motorbike mode. Then you also get the display and brightness option. So where we have the eye protection mode. So eye protection is basically reducing the fatigue on your eyes. So if you're watching movie or reading something from a device in extreme low light, so that will cause a fatigue, and you can enable it from here. And you can also select the screen color in the eye protection mode. Then you also have the option to customize the font. So there are a couple of fonts available. You can download more fonts and customize this, and the font style can also be selected. Small, normal, large, and huge size can be there. Then there is also color temperature adjustment for the display. This is an AMOLED display, so you get the option to change to the cooler or warmer tone from here. You can just slide this and you can see this is a warmer tone, default tone, and if you want cooler tone, you can go with that. So that's the color temperature adjustment available in the display settings. Then going to the fingerprint, face and the password. So here we have an option to encrypt an app. So you can see privacy and app encryption. So what it does is, this area you can create a password and encrypt your apps. So we'll just show you that. So once you have entered your password, you can see that you can enable fingerprint and facial recognition for these logged apps. So we're just turning this on. So right now you can see that this is the privacy and app encryption. So you can see what all apps we have enabled for encryption. So for example, if I enable albums, only when you provide your password or face, albums will be opened. So all other protected apps will not be opened unless you enter the password. So app encryption, that is app lock via fingerprint and face, is available on this device. Going to the RAM and storage, we have this cleanup storage option. So if you're running on low storage, you can see here what is the space used up by different apps, including WhatsApp, Line, photo cleaner, and if there are junk files like APK and other temporary files, you can clean up all those files from the space cleanup option available here. Then there is a lot of smart options, including smart motion. So smart wake is there, smart turn on and off the screen is included. For example, if you shake to turn on the flashlight, if you enable this and if you shake the device, this will turn on the flashlight. Similarly, there is smart wake included. So you can see that slide upward to unlock, slide downward to take a photo. If you draw C, it opens the dialer, then M for music. So these can be enabled, and if you want to use this functionality for quicker access, you can do that from here. Now going to the smart mirroring. So you can actually mirror to another device while playing on the phone. So video mirroring, image mirroring and music mirroring is there. So search for supported device will actually support wireless devices which are available, and then you can do the screen mirroring. Then smart split screen is there. So message split screen and manual split screen is included. So we'll just show you in the browser. So there you go, you can see that now split screen is enabled, and you can run another app. For example, you can run YouTube here. So that's how we can do split screen on this device. Now going back to the settings, we have a few other options as well. Then there is one-handed mode. So this is self-explanatory. It will reduce the screen size and make the screen smaller in case you are not able to use with one hand. So that's the one-handed mode. Then there is S capture mode. So 3 fingers swipe screenshot is there. So we'll just demo that. So there you go, that's the 3-finger screenshot. There is also long screenshot included. Then screenshot floating window is there. Then there is app clone. So app clone is basically a dual app support. So you can run 2 instances of the same app. Either WhatsApp or Facebook is supported right now. So not all apps are supported. Social networking apps like WhatsApp, Facebook and other apps are supported in this device. Then there is also smart click. So what it does is when the screen is off, press and hold the volume down button, and this will open either flashlight, record audio, open camera, open Facebook, or you can also enable a particular app. So this can be customized. So there are lots of options available in the settings. Apart from that, you also get option called iManager. So what iManager does is there is a space cleaner, data monitor, app manager, virus scanner is there, app encryption, all those functionality which we discussed is also included here, and one touch phone optimization is also included. In case your phone is lagging or having some issues, you can optimize the device using the phone optimization option. So these are some options available on the Vivo V15 Pro. Hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks. If you have the device, do try out these options and you will get the best out of your Vivo V15 Pro. So that's it for this video. This is Normal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.